So, starting with our social life talaga pagdating sa mga social media apps, it can only be reduced into three items, or 3 C's we call it, no? Connect, content, and commerce. We connect, we use Facebook. Content, Instagram. Commerce is Amazon. And then you can just mix it all along the way. But all 3 C's lang naman lahat talaga siya. So with the Chizmis, what we did is that we integrated all 3 into one. Okay? So you don't have to go out of one application just to do another. Just to go to market or to sell something. So with the Chizmis, you connect with your friends or with your community, and at the same time, if you have a business, you can now Alright, so if you have a business ngayon, what you can do is that you can now open a store, online store, sa with the Chizmis, no? So, ano yung mga main difference natin now that we have the 3 C's? Sometimes kasi, no, we see something na na-post on some particular social media, but you're afraid to express yourself because pwede ka mabuli. So what we did is that we created aliases in Chizmis. With the aliases, you can use your alias to certain communities and to certain groups na you don't want naman your personal information, malaman na kung sino ikaw. For example, you're into like, you like movies, no? Why do you have to put your name there na gusto mo lang mag-comment about movies? Or hobbies like martial arts or going to the beach. So, hindi mo kailangan sabihin yon. You can post, you can express yourself without the fear of some people trying to get your information para tawag rito, to mga unscrupulous person o people para lang magamit, no? At the same time, kunyari, sa ngayon, mga political things like in the US, Trump versus Kamala, among others, pag nag-comment ka on Kamala or on Trump, meron kang nabubuli ka. But with that alias, you're not afraid na, sige, it's okay, at least I can express myself. So it's it's all about security. It's all about security. With the security ngayon, we created communities, no? So now you have an alias. Second, you have communities. With the community, the information that with that community stays with that community. For example, I would like to create a community for my family, for my work, and then for my hobbies. So those information, it cannot be taken out para ilagay doon. Kasi nga, it stays within the family. Ano nangyari ngayon sa atin is that sometimes pupunta ka ngayon abroad, no? How many times natin narinig na, oy, punta ako in 2 weeks time, I'll be out na, ganyan. Then they came back, no? To see their house raided na. Paano? The information is in public. Walang compartmentalization. So with the Chizmis, you compartmentalize the information to the people lang that who should receive it and who should know it. So in this case, no, kung I wanted to go out of the country to take a vacation, only my family and my close friends would know where I am. Ngayon naman sa work, you don't want your family naman to see na bugbog ka na, oy, ito naman, hindi nalit ka naman ng mga alis, nakikita ngayon ng family mo. So na, you don't want that. You want to separate things using the communities. And that's why Chizmis is very secure. Okay? So, especially sa atin sa mga Filipinos, right, we wanted na what we have lang for the family, for private lang information natin, dun lang, huwag natin ilabas. Okay? So, that's one. Number 2 is yung advocacy natin na medyo left behind ang Philippines pagdating sa e-commerce, no? When I was assigned in Vietnam, Indonesia, and even Thailand, even the small stores na mga sari-sari store, they have internet presence. But we know in the Philippines, even the big companies, wala silang internet presence. I know personally some companies na tawag rito, they have 4 buildings in Makati and yet they don't even have a website. Because for some people, maybe pagiging conservative nila. Number 2, for them it's complex, or number 2, it's cost. Whereas sa ating neighbors, right, internet presence is needed for their business to grow. So for example, ask yourselves, right, Who wants to eat bunongan bangus? I want bunongan bangus, pero how do I get that? I have to go to Pangasinan pa, or I go to the third party, di ba? Or the Good Shepherd ube in Baguio. So, have to buy it in Shopee or Lazada, pero third party again. Why can't they go direct? With the Chizmis, we have in mind the small to medium businesses na for them, it's cost or complex for them to have internet presence. Kasi ang naging solution nila is what? To post on Facebook. Pero on other social media, it's not a complete e-commerce system. Walang inventory system, walang ordering system. With the Chizmart, okay, the Chizmart is our store for Chizmis. You have a complete e-commerce system. You have the inventory, ordering system, including the delivery system. So with Chizmis, we empower the businesses, no, to make that they have presence in the internet, and they will be available na direct to consumer na ang kanilang products. So with that is our advocacy. And no, the Chizmis kasi had a bad connotation sa Philippines na rumor, gossips among others. But what we have not realized is that before the advent of telecommunication, or before the advent of the printing press, the only way for you to transmit information and culture is through oral tradition or oral transmission. So with Chizmis, we wanted to bring Chizmis to the modern world. And tinatawag namin into the matrix, sabi nga namin we call it, into the matrix of digital information in the modern world na you can share information and you can to create culture or preserve the culture. So that's why we believe that Chizmis is much better than the social media, because it's not just a social media, it's the social life.
Sir, follow-up question lang po. Kasi yung word po na Chizmis, medyo kumbaga iba yung dating, is have a negative impact in the community. Pero paano po yung transition na ginawa ninyo so that ma-accept po ng community ito pong pangalan na ito?
So, Chizmis kasi basically it's it's a Spanish word. The Chizmis, the Filipino Chizmis word came from Spanish, the chisme, which is gossip talaga. So, when we choose this word, we are not just looking at the Philippine market, but we wanted it global as well. Okay? So ang aming sinasabi is that we wanted to communicate with them. There is a positive aspect of the Chizmis, not just the negative aspect, not just the negative part. For example, di ba, we all know that even our own national hero Jose Rizal, di ba, was nag-chismis siya, di ba, for something. That's the bad connotation. But the good connotation is that Christianity spread out because of oral transmission. So that's why we said Chizmis is not bad. Chizmis is oral transmission. It's just so happen lang nagkaroon siya ng bad connotation because of rumors and gossip.
Sir, first,